triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm on. I till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, nut. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got enough time to waste. And I let Adelmar crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up, still stunt. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gon' do? 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 Up in up. What you gon' do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it the pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the floor elevator, we face them and brad. How you want to deposit the memo of cash? Red like yellow, like green, like gold. The events, I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend called me up.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Tampa. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rashad White. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle. Second and 7. They'll go again with White. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. To return, it's Mims. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Dulcich now brought in motion. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. This one complete to Palmer. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Baker gonna hand it to White. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Third down, 3 to go. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's White. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Alex Singleton, there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to White. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Did you see him get off the quarterback? He's like, man, hold that ball for one tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
They'll run with White. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. He'll try to run with White, and he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense has it. It always feels like it's a safe play. Just have the quarterback keep it, get that first down, try to extend it. But here it's not free, and the defense will take over.
Yeah, the priorities of a quarterback sneak, Mike, are A, get the first down, B, protect yourself, but C, protect the ball, and he was not able to do the 3rd part of that act, and he's going to cough it up now and give the ball right back to this defense.
On the ground, the rookie out of Notre Dame, Audric Estime. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Dulcich now brought in motion. And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway. So that'll move them back half the distance, and they'll try it again. Mims sent in motion here. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. and 6. They'll send him over to the left. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, K.J. Britt. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Dulcich now brought in motion. A run here. It's McLaughlin. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Back to throw is Nix. There's a screen from McLaughlin. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Dulcich now brought in motion. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not...
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Baker to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Baker. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Here's Jake Camarda now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run now with McLaughlin. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Receiver in motion, headed left. Second down. Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice first down pickup there by Troy Franklin. And, Mike, if there's one thing he is not going to have to learn or make a real big adjustment in the NFL is from time to time again, they're just going to tell him, go deep, run fast, and we're going to throw it as far as we can because there might not be a more explosive receiver in this rookie class than Franklin. 14 touchdowns last year. That was tied for third in the FBS. This guy is a home run hitter, and they're going to try to give him as many opportunities downfield all season long.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A give, and here's White. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Mayfield. It's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On the ground, this is White. Oh, a loose football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Here's 1st and 10. Dulcich now brought in motion. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as the tackle's made at the 26-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. He finds his tight end, Dulcich. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. That was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this 1st half. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Third down and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, K.J. Britt. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Mims sent in motion here. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold him to a short gain. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Throwing. Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away, as he's on to punt for the second time. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Here's a 3rd and 10. And before the snap, there is movement up front. This sequence not going as planned. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They send Sutton in motion. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's caught right side, it's Franklin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Dulcich now brought in motion. They'll go play action with Nix. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
seems ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Next, from the gun, on third down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The drive begins with a run by White. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
On first down, right back to White. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll run here. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He gets this complete to Dulcich. He's going to have a Broncos first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. They'll run. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick to the ground. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. He connects with Mims. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Nix to throw. score! Game on! Troy Franklin, touchdown Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
To throw is Nix. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Baker going to hand it to White. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They go play action with Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. Third and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and
no challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's complete. It's McLaughlin.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball, and this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. A run here. It's McLaughlin. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to force overtime. He banged this one, and he's got it. Gets it from long distance. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. 20. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Tight end going in motion here. Now a first throw here in overtime. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? On play action, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Dulcich now brought in motion. A run now with McLaughlin. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, McLaughlin. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. They send Sutton in motion. They'll go play action with Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
He might be a tight end by position definition, Mike, but this guy is a bona fide playmaker with the ball in his hands, and we're just seeing this more and more across the league. These guys have such a natural ability to pick up yards after the catch, and, man, it does wonders for an offense when you don't always have to throw the ball far to pick up big gains.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing. Knicks. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Dulcich now brought in motion. On 3rd down, they'll go with the counter to try and pick it up. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This one to win it in overtime. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And we will keep going here in overtime.
Such a deflating feeling now on that sideline. Here, you have a shot where you make it, you win. Now your defense has to go back on the field again, and I can guarantee you this is going to be a slow walk back onto that field.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to White. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle with White. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Another run here with White. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. He runs with it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. On 2nd down, a run with White. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This one to win it in overtime. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. And the Buccaneers will take a 24-21 lead. So fire the cannon. It's a win for the Bucs. They knew a field goal would do it, and a pressure kick from distance was right on the money. Come away with the victory here in overtime. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission.